See what y'all done did? See what y'all done did? You done went on and pissed that man off, huh? See what y'all did? All the protesting, all the no king, pointless protests. Y'all done went and pissed President Trump off, huh? Y'all went and did it, huh? Anyway, how are you guys all doing? I know that a lot of y'all are not being notified right now. And I know it's gonna take some time rather, for YouTube to even alert you guys that I am live right now. So just like I do with all my other videos, if you're watching this right now at a later time or a later day, then I would advise you to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark. But if you're in here right now, then I'm not going to get into the conversation until usually 3 minutes in, because that's usually when YouTube definitely get the notifications out to you guys and I'm actually even posting a video or even doing anything live. So right now I'm going to filibust a little bit before I get into the conversation. So I appreciate all the Father's Day, Happy Father's Day sentiments, salutations, and all that good stuff that you guys sent. Some of you guys emailed me, some of you guys text me, some of you guys DM me on Instagram and sent messages on Facebook as well, and I appreciate you for doing that. All right. So of course y'all know I'm driving and I have my phone up on a mount right now. Now, even though I tell some of you guys that I got my phone up on a mount, some people still just, Ty, you're driving. You do know that I am paying attention to the road and I'm not staring at my phone while I'm driving. You know how crazy that would be? And again, to some of you that still have a hard time understanding that, you do know that I also have a radio in my truck, and I do reach over and press buttons on my radio to turn on what music I want to listen to, if I want to switch radio stations, so on and so forth. So when I tell you that I'm least distracted right now by talking to y'all right now than it would be if I was just on my regular, you know, driving schedule and messing with the radio to switch music, trust me when I tell you, I'm good. But I do appreciate your concern. You just looked at us, Ty, oh no. Anyway, we are about to hit the 3-minute mark, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into this conversation. So shout out to every last one of you guys that may be in here, and shout out to you guys that might be coming here a little later. And I appreciate you guys. We got about 6 or 7 seconds left, so just hold your horses. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the conversation, all right? And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys all being here. You were successful in skipping ahead to the 3-minute mark if you're watching this at a later time. And you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, and I do appreciate you taking your time out of your day to view the content that I put out. Don't forget that you can follow me on Instagram as Modern Renaissance Man, but the O in modern is a 0. The same thing goes for TikTok. You can follow me on Twitter as The Real Ty Smith. That's why I am on Twitter, or is known as X, and I'm also on Rumble as Modern Renaissance Man, all right? The last thing, ladies and gentlemen, I do have another YouTube channel that's kind of started up. It's called Man, Husband, Father. So go over there and check me out as well. Subscribe over there. All right. Let's get ready to get into this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you guys were looking for me to post videos and things like that over the weekend, but when it comes to things like Father's Day, that whole weekend, my family does things for me. So, of course, I wasn't posting over the weekend. I actually was enjoying my time with my 2 grown men and my wife of 24 years. So that's why I wasn't posting anything. But again, I do appreciate all you guys that sent out Happy Father's Day messages and things like that, okay? I really do appreciate that, and God bless y'all for that. Those of you that sent out wine, you know who you are, Paco and Debbie, who sent out the wine from Italy. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. All right, so let's get ready to get into this situation, ladies and gentlemen. What in the world did y'all think was going to happen once all this nonsense was going to die down? What did you think was going to happen when y'all so-called had a No Kings protest, which was, that was the most ridiculous thing. That was the most ridiculous thing. No Kings protest? What did that accomplish? I'm talking to the ones that might be watching this at a later time, to the ones who actually may have been involved. Those of you who may disagree with my stance on this. In my opinion, that No Kings protest was a waste of time and apparently a waste of a life. Yeah, I know y'all saw what I posted on Instagram earlier with the whole thing that President Trump left behind, but what did that No Kings thing do? I mean, the last time I checked, since 1776, we haven't had a king. So I guess, like Trump said, thank you. I mean, I think y'all should have waited till the 4th of July to actually gather in large numbers like that. And you could have called that the 4th of July, the No Kings protest, because we already had, I mean, we have it every 4th of July, don't we? I know I'm pissing a lot of y'all off right now. Shut up. It's to show that we're in disagreement with Trump. It's like, what does that mean to me? What is that supposed to mean to me? It shows that we're in disagreement to President Trump and what he's doing. Let me tell y'all something, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Just because the news showed you guys, these crowds gathering and made it seem like it was just some astronomical number, just because they don't fall for that dumb stuff. We proved in November, by popular vote, by the electoral vote, by taking the House and taking the Senate and taking the presidency, that we the people are the majority. If those Looney Tunes wanted to go out there in large numbers, because that's the only way they can have any type of social interaction. I'm telling y'all, it's strange. A lot of them don't have a life. These older, and I'm just keeping it real, these older white retirees or soon to be retiring, crazy, lonely, mentally ill individuals that were all gathering. And you see the lady, y'all, the one lady just, I'm 74. Trump is a bad guy. I'm so scared. What? That was a mentally unstable woman doing that. A lot of them out there were mentally unstable individuals. They're out there cheering, yeah, we protest the king. What king? Trump thinks he's a king. No, you guys said that. Trump never went around professing that he was a king. You guys just made up your own. I mean, y'all do weird stuff anyway, but can you imagine? Oh my God. Those of you that are Republican, those of you that are MAGA, whatever you want to call yourself on the right, can you imagine if y'all would have just drew up a sporadic protest for President Biden and called it a No Kings Day? I mean, the thing is that we're not, let me stop. We're not that unintelligent to do such a dumb thing so we can just all feel good about ourselves. I mean, what did it do? What did it do? Y'all just gathered together and it accomplished nothing. It's not like it got like, oh, it moved the heartstrings of who? Again, this is what we voted for. This whole No Kings protest was a complete waste of time, and it was a waste of a life. Somebody lost their lives because some deranged gunman brought like a AR-15 style weapon, and while he was being engaged, an innocent bystander lost their life. An innocent bystander lost their life. Was it worth it to protest something that doesn't even exist? I know. A lot of folks are going to be upset about that. Yes, you were out there wasting your time, but you know what? Y'all did bring a lot of business to those surrounding areas. I mean, y'all brought money. Y'all paid for food y'all ate, the hotels y'all stayed in. At least y'all brought the cities some business and drew up the revenue a little bit there. But otherwise, y'all didn't accomplish a darn thing. I mean, I just don't know what y'all, I don't get what Yeah, they're showing that they don't like Trump. What, y'all that lost the election? I mean, you mean, the other, what, 12 to 15% that was blue on the map? Because 80 to 86% of the map in the U.S. was red. You hear me? 86% of the map of the U.S. during the election was red, which means I guess you're 12 to 15 to 20. We'll give y'all 20%. 20% of y'all, this was you guys all out there, and the news made it seem like y'all in astronomical numbers and like that's going to cause a movement. Y'all didn't do nothing. Now, with that being said, let me get to the main subject at hand here. You guys all saw the thumbnail. And of course, y'all done went there in all these protests to try to take up for the illegal aliens. Y'all done pissed President Trump off. Chicago, what did I tell y'all? Chicago, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all, Chicago? I told you, y'all done pissed Trump off. Now Trump is like, he's unleashing the full, Trump is unleashing the full power of the DOJ, the DOD, the DHS, Homeland Security, ICE. He's unleashing the full whole Donkey Kong Jones on y'all now. Now y'all thought that when Trump wanted to arrest 3,000, y'all thought that when he wanted to arrest 3,000 a month or whatever it was, or a week, y'all thought that was something. Now he's coming down on y'all hard. He specifically said that he's getting ready to target sanctuary cities. And let me tell you something right now to all of you out there, all of you guys, I don't care if it's a red state or a red city, a blue state, a blue city. Let me tell y'all something. All of these Democrat mayors, Democrat governors here, Jelly Belly Pritzker here in Illinois, all this talking, if you're going to come for our migrants, you're going to come through me. Yeah, Gavin Newsom said the same thing. What happened? All this, come on, arrest me. Come on, tough guy, arrest me. Gavin Newsom wasn't out there protesting with y'all, was he? Huh? Your leader was not out there protesting with you, was he? Was he? So let's see that since Trump is getting ready to up the scale and coming down hard on these sanctuary cities that are housing these illegal aliens, how much y'all, I bet anybody in here $10,000. I bet you don't see Jelly Belly Pritzker butt out there holding the line. I bet you don't see Brandon Johnson black self out there either holding the line. If you're going to come for our migrants, you're going to have to come through me. We migrants are the reason. See, look, y'all understand something. President Trump, Tom Homan, they are making it clear. We the people, we made it clear on who it is that we want out of our country. We didn't say anything about immigrants or migrants. We said illegal immigrants. Illegal is what we're talking about. So what they do, they try to do this sleight of words on a lot of you guys that don't have the intellect to see through the BS by saying Trump's going to take the migrants. He's going to take our immigrants. Immigrants are what helped this country. Immigrants is what helped and build this country. Yeah, we know that, but don't try to be slick by saying immigrants. We're talking about the illegal ones. Nice try. Then you try to send videos of these people lined up with zip ties behind their back, and they got on all the PPE, the glowing PPE, the glowing green, neon green vest. Look what Trump doing. These immigrants are the reason why we are getting homes built. No. Nice try. Put the word illegal in front of it. So nobody's falling for the bull crap. We're a sanctuary city to people that are migrants. No. It's been proven, and that's why things are going down right now, that you guys have been sitting there housing, paying for, giving free Medicaid, giving free health care to illegals. That's what you've been doing. And now, as y'all can tell by the thumbnail, with Trump with having that fire behind it, Trump's like, okay, you want to play a big game?
I'm going to send in the entire department with all power and authority to get you out, out, out. Despite of your protest, despite of your crying and your whine, you're going back home. Bye-bye.
And guess what? The American people, we are 100% behind it. Oh, y'all, where's the Michelle Obamas? The Barack Obamas? Where are they at? Standing with you guys and holding the line, huh? Oh, no, they know what these people do. Y'all fall for this dumb stuff. These people that are Democrats that act like they're going to hold the line, they're going to be out there with you guys, they're going to do all these things. The only thing they're doing is walking up to a building and act like they're trying to get into it. I want to go in there and talk to them. I want to go to El Salvador and talk to them. I want to go to the building and talk to them. They're not out there protesting with y'all. No, they're more like, no, y'all go out there and get shot with the rubber bullets. Y'all go out there and get ran over by the cars. Y'all go out there and get y'all head bashed in. Y'all go out there and get maced and pepper sprayed. We're not doing it. Now, we would preach and teach and tell all of y'all to go and do it, but you darn sure better recognize that we're not going to get out there and do it. And y'all just get out there and y'all fall for it. Y'all really think that we feel bad about seeing, look, I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be rude. I don't wish harm upon anybody. But if you out there with your human body playing chicken with a car and you get ran over, I don't feel bad for you, idiot. You are standing in front of a car or a truck or an SUV. You are putting your hands on it and pushing like you really gonna be able to hold it. Like, I'm just telling you, this is how stupid you are. And then you get ran over. Oh, I can't believe it. He ran over my legs. Oh, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Oh my God. Please call the police. Oh, wait. You want to call the police? You stood in front of a car and provoked the driver. You get ran over while you're out there protesting the police, protesting the military. You get your butt ran over, and then you're hollering, call the police, call the police. Police them just sitting there like, oh no, I thought y'all didn't want us. Wait, I'm confused. You guys I thought y'all were protesting us. I thought y'all wanted to defund us. Remember all the Black Lives Matter and all that? The George Floyd bull crap and the Breonna Taylor bull crap, the Jacob Blake bull crap. Y'all protest because Kyle Rittenhouse, John Wick people, white people at that. And y'all wanted to defund the police, huh? Y'all out there with Black Lives Matter talking about getting rid of the police altogether and getting rid of prison systems. And you get your legs ran over, get your body ran over, and now you want to call for the police. Now you're crying for the police. Help! That guy in that car, he just ran me over. Well, what were you doing? I was trying to stop him. Yeah. I'm sorry. You darn right I'm laughing and making fun of you idiots. Now, I'm not talking about no one out there who was behind the wheel that might be a lunatic and just ran through crowds of people and ran. I'm not talking about no stuff like that. I'm talking about you idiots who got out there and you beat on car windows, you kicked the car, you knocked off their side mirrors, and then they put their pedal to the metal and completely ran y'all over. What did you expect? What did you expect? Well, all I was doing was beating on I was beating on the hornet's nest. I didn't expect the hornets to come out and start stinging me. I didn't expect that. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Now that we know that President Trump is getting ready to send in more ICE agents, giving them more resources to go into these sanctuary cities, especially the major cities where we have a lot of illegal immigrants, a lot of illegal aliens. They're in there. They're exhausting the resources there. They're exhausting the resources. Y'all remember? Don't forget Colorado. They took over an apartment building, an apartment complex. They stealing, robbing, raping. They're doing all these things, and it really comes down to a very simplistic problem can be solved. Get them out. Get them out. That's easy. We just get them out. And what's really funny about this whole ordeal too, ladies and gentlemen, is that a lot of you, and I'm surprised, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, some of you that are in here right now, y'all are so fake. Some of you that act like you're, oh my God. And you know what? It should be an insult to a lot of people that are from these foreign countries, you know, especially Mexico. It should be an insult to you guys that they think that all y'all are worth is working out in the fields. Sounds familiar, black folks? Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. I said to my Mexican camaradas, my Mexican comrades, it should be an insult. It should be an insult to you guys that a lot of these Democrats, a lot of these so-called these liberals, a lot of them, they think that all y'all are good for is just manual labor. You idiot, Ty. Who's gonna be the ones out there in the garden? You idiot, Ty. Who's gonna be the one landscaping for your house, Ty? I mean, y'all the same. Y'all have no idea that when y'all say stuff like that, how racist you sound coming off thinking that that's all Mexicans are good for. All they're good for is building homes and landscaping and working out in the farm fields. Y'all think that's all Mexicans are good for? And y'all, Negroes, black people, they do the same thing to you too. They do the same thing to you too. They call you stupid and ignorant without letting you don't even know they call you stupid and ignorant. Black people don't know how to use the internet. Black people don't even know how to use a computer. Black people don't even know how to count. Black people, they're not smart enough to get into colleges. They need us to lower the scale way down. And black people, y'all just all being, y'all fall for it too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because of racism. Wait, the person who just got done saying that stuff about you literally comes off as being racist, saying for one, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're ignorant, you're not smart enough to get into colleges, so they gotta lower the scale down. You can't do anything on your own. You don't know how to use the internet, really, black people? And now here they are saying the same thing about Mexicans. All y'all are good for is working out in the fields, landscaping, maybe have a food truck or something like that. That's all Mexicans are good for. And you out there protesting that. You know what? And what's funny too is that what made people think that when Trump said that he was deporting illegal aliens, what made y'all think he was only talking about Mexican people? You do know that black people are being deported too, right? Black people are being deported. White people are being deported. Chinese people are being deported. Indians are being deported. Yeah, from like India, Middle Easterns are being deported. But here it is. Y'all out there acting like it's only Mexicans that are being deported. Stop. Absolutely stop. Absolutely 100% stop. But again, I know it's hard for some of you guys to even comprehend what I'm saying right now because you don't have the intellect to understand the little slight of words and the way that they phrase things. All they know is that you are so stupid. I'm being honest with you. They feel that you are so stupid. You are so dumb. This is what they're saying. You are so stupid. You are so dumb that we can literally call you ignorant to your face and you won't even know it. You are so stupid. You are so dumb. We're here saying that you are very uneducated, nor are you capable of learning how to use the internet, and we can get you to agree with us. You are so stupid, you are so dumb that we can call you names and you won't even have nothing to say with it. You would agree with us. You are so stupid, you are so dumb that we would have y'all out there protesting something that's going to come to a means of nothing. As long as we keep on getting y'all amped up, we know that y'all are emotionally driven. We know, and this fault, and I'm not just talking about black people, this is white people too. You are so easily manipulated that you will fall for anything. And this is not going to accomplish anything. All I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, when it all comes down to it, make America great. I'm glad that President Trump is carrying out the mandate that we, the people, voted for. And ladies and gentlemen, while I'm in here right now, if you're on your phone right now, double click the screen, okay? Double click the screen to give the video a thumbs up. If you're on your computer, give the video a thumbs up. And if you have not yet, make sure that when you subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. And when you click the bell notification, it's going to bring up another tab for you to select all notifications. So I would really appreciate if you guys all did that. And like I said, you know what? Since I never experienced to make America great again, I'm just going to say make America great. We making America great. Anyway, folks, I'm getting ready to let y'all go. And I'll be posting some videos today, so make sure y'all keep my tab pulled up. Make sure that you just look on YouTube on my channel, because YouTube is not going to alert you guys when I go live. I'm telling you, they're not going to alert you guys when I go live, because they hate the fact that individuals like myself and others, we are completely destroying the narrative, as we have proven with this election. Popular vote, electoral vote, the House, the Senate, the presidency, we whooped y'all butt. So this no Kings protest. Thank you guys for letting us remember that the 4th of July is coming up, where we haven't had a king since. Okay? Appreciate y'all. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I'm praying that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.